Meteorologist Mark Finan here now with the creeks and rivers he's watching. And Mark, I know you've been talking about this the last few days, and it's really important that residents and people in the area are keeping an eye on how high that water gets over the next coming days.
Yeah, absolutely. And keep in mind the flooding that we're talking about is from the cumulative effect of what we'll see tonight, what we'll see Friday night, and then again Saturday morning. And while flooding is kind of a broad term, let me kind of narrow down the different types of flooding that we're looking at and not looking at. What we're likely to see is some street flooding. You get some clogged drains and that sort of thing. We see that fairly often. What we will also likely see in some areas, the possibility of some streams and creeks flooding. I'll show you some areas in Sacramento County that may be seeing that here in just a second. But one of the things we're not looking at are the mainstream rivers. The Sacramento, the Feather, the American, they're all going to be just fine because any water that falls above those is going to be stored in the reservoir. So if you live near the Sacramento River, if you live near the Feather River, those are not going to be a concern. There is one river, however, that we are keeping an eye on, and that is the Cosumnes River. And of course, that is going to be on the way up. The Cosumnes does not have anything in the way of flood control or water storage on it. So during the day tomorrow, it begins to come up. It goes up over 7 feet, which is over monitor stage. And then with the additional rain Friday night and Saturday, it goes above flood stage. The forecast today stands at 12.7 feet. Now, that's actually a foot lower than the forecast yesterday, and that can have an impact downstream in a place like Wilton. I can maybe better explain on a map showing you where the Cosumnes River goes if you're not familiar. So here's where the Cosumnes goes between El Dorado and Amador County. And the spot that I just showed you is at a place called Michigan Bar, which is just east of Rancho Murrieta. Then as the river continues to flow, it goes down past Wilton. Now, yesterday's forecast of 13.7 usually puts the river up over its banks and may flood some homes in Wilton. Today's lower forecast may put fewer areas in danger near Wilton, but if you're in Wilton, still you may want to be paying attention to that forecast over the next few days. High water will continue to impact maybe by Sunday and Monday. Further downstream, places like Twin Cities Road and New Hope Road, there are a lot of areas here between I-5 and 99 in southern Sacramento County that can be impacted by high water on the Cosumnes River as well as Deer Creek. Now, some of those creeks that we always keep an eye on, well, there's Dry Creek, which originates in Roseville. It goes through the Gibson Ranch Park and then comes down through Rio Linda. Quite often when this runs high, it can go over Elkhorn Boulevard as Rio Linda Boulevard. There's another one we keep an eye on, Arcade Creek, of course. We always talk about that at Winding Way, but that also goes through a number of other neighborhoods. That's likely to be running high. And again, this is by Saturday and Saturday afternoon. And we also keep an eye on Deer Creek that comes also out of El Dorado County. It will likely go over Scott Road, but even there, farther downstream, it can impact areas near Grant Line as that continues to flow downstream. The bottom line here is that if you live near a stream or creek, and maybe you've only been in your home a couple of years, maybe ask your neighbors if there are ever any problems with some of the streams and creeks and just get an idea from them about where the low-lying areas, the poor drainage areas are. I don't think we're going to see widespread flooding, but some of these usual problem spots may become an issue by Saturday afternoon.